Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Virgo for the week of August 29th, 2022. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. This week, I will not be doing the daily horoscopes, so I can focus on the monthly horoscopes and the weekly horoscopes as well and bring those out a little bit early. So I've been busy all this week. Oh, my Lanta. So show your love and support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you all for everyone who has. And thank you for all my regulars for finding me. Oh my gosh, it's been horrible. I'm still going through it. I have South Node in my ninth house, so if this is the worst that can happen, because I know like South Node in the ninth house deals with like a lot of things, a lot of bad things. So then God bless it. So anyways, this is a popular energy time for you, so make those birthday wishes. I hope you guys have a blessed solar return. This is pleasant conversations at this time. Others may voice their affection towards you or compliment you. It is a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular now. You will have to take responsibility for previous mistakes and take ownership or accountability for things that you have done in the past. You will be able to learn from these as well in order to improve on yourself. This is change and new beginnings happening. Your schedule is changing, and you have to think about giving up certain groups or organizations or volunteering organizations because your schedule is changing, okay? For some of you, it could be going back to college and starting school. So, it could be changing that way. For others of you, this could be like business picking up and taking precedence at this time as well. Or you can have an awkward conversation with an employee, and you may have to let them go. Or you can be reevaluating your friendships or certain relationships because they may not be working out, or they could be they could be too much drama. And it could be like this relationship, either love or with a friendship, could be more than you bargained for. Like it could be like too much drama in their life, okay? Tuesday this week, you are still sitting on your hands about something and you're not so quick to make decisions or change your life. You can feel uncomfortable with the changes that you are making or the things that you are going through at this time and overthinking situations because some things are out of your control or you're not really saying anything and you're just going with the flow. Love relationships can grow in commitment for some of you, not all of you. Loyalty and devotion can happen. This is a good time to turn around negative attitudes and forgive any past grievances you may have harboring towards your partner. Expressing your worries, fears, and emotional concerns to your partner will help you let go of the past and work on changing future attitudes and behaviors. If you're not involved in a primary love relationship now, you might meet someone during this time that completely restructures your views and feelings in regards to love and marriage. Intense love relationships can be formed and ongoing relationships can progress to a deeper emotional spiritual level. This is an excellent time to reassess your emotional attachments to determine whether your innermost feelings and needs are being met. You may try to either improve the quality of your relationships or try to reach some realization about the kind of emotional connection that you need in order to feel fulfilled. Then Wednesday series is quincunx Juno in the 12th and 7th house. So when someone is going to put you in a position that you don't want to be in. It can be picking sides with friendships or with a group. Maybe somebody is going to get in a fight with somebody like a family member at this time. This could be like a best friend versus a family member. You know how y'all about your family. And next thing you know, they could be like making you pick sides between the family member and the best friend. So it's kind of like, why'd you put me in that position? I don't want to be in that position. So you're going to be kind of mad at the friend about that with this energy, all right? So you may not be on speaking terms with them for a while. This could also be maybe someone wants you to do a walkout at work in the name of solidarity for them, and you don't want to do that because you're not that intense about it. Or somebody else is having grievances and you're kind of having grievances about somebody at work too, but at the same time you don't want no drama and you don't want no confrontation, and you don't want this person to turn around and retaliate and affect your job. So you don't do the walkout with them. So there's an awkwardness there. You won't give in to their whims Okay, you are more concerned about your own reputation and what other people think of you. You can have a difficult time creating boundaries with others because it's going to seem like you have to pick a side. You need to try to put yourself in other people's shoes, or you are trying to be empathetic to others and at the same time being fair. At the end of the day, you got to do you at the end of the day as well, and you got to think about you, and that's what you're doing this week. Okay, Thursday, this is Uranus in retrograde conjunct with the North Node in the ninth house. So this is forming a beautiful kite energy. So this could be good news in regards to immigration, legal issues, passports with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting a license at this time. A great time for taking tests with this energy, real estate license, driver's license, getting your driver's license in order at this time, going to court and getting your affairs in order, paying off whatever you need to pay off at this time with your legalities. Or you could feel like you're being placed on your purpose at this time. For others of you, you have an easier time making friends, but I would be careful with the friends because they could be fair weather friends at this time because we're dealing with ninth house energy, but you do have an easier time making new friends. You may have lessons with them later on, so be careful when it comes to the fair weather friends who you pick as friends. For others of you, this is going back to school and changing your major. For others of you, this is a great time for teachers, or you may be put in a teacher position at this time in your job, or you could be like teaching other people, or this could be like on the job training with this energy. Then on Friday, minor incident can happen at work, may cause you to feel temporarily unsettled or disturbed. Other individuals may unexpectedly interfere with your change or change your work assignments, forcing you to adapt to an awkward situation. You may feel like you have little choice in the matter but to adhere to new conditions in work environment. If you use this time to re-examine your goals and your objectives, you may effectively release outdated concepts or work habits which no longer service you. If you have been too attached to work, neglecting your personal life and relationships in the process, then you will need to reassess your priorities and commitment to loved ones. With the Earth in the seventh, when you have the Earth in the seventh house in the sign of Pisces forming a stellium, you can be intolerant of others or even critical of others. For some of you, this is reevaluating your love relationships because your partner is not hitting your checklist at this time. So this person is not meeting your checklist. For a lot of you, you could be ending relationships during this time period because this person is not checking off your checklist and you're seeing like a lot of things that you don't like. You can be very critical at this time of your partnerships. So for a lot of you, you could be very fault finding of others. For some of you, if someone is not growing or evolving as they should be, your soul can become very irritated by this person. Because some of you are very much the perfectionist, always working on yourselves, always trying to be your higher self, and you're with this person that is not, and it can kind of like really upset you and irritate you, or a situation can upset you or irritate you because technically you're done with that situation, but for whatever reason your emotional self is still keeping you invested in there, but at the same time you want to leave. Try to give others their space and being accepting of other people's flaws and all, and giving them the opportunity to grow and change. Some people are slow growers, and some people are just, it takes them a very long time to grow and change, and you could be impatient with them. Okay, so everybody has to change and evolve on their own time, so you need to learn to accept that, or you need to learn to like walk. What I come up with is the Six of Wands. I feel like this is an optimistic energy time for you. As well, this could be some much needed good news coming into your life this week. During this time period. For some of you, you can be receiving a much needed confidence boost during this time as well. The Page of Cups, watch your emotional self. You can be like an emotional roller coaster ride of feelings and emotions at this time. So this may not be the easiest time for you emotionally. For some of you, this could be thoughts of the ex coming up at this time as well, and you could be like, or regrets of a crush that you had, and this could be like up and down with the emotional self at this time. For others of you, this is a great time for auditions or showing your creative talents or showing your expertise, advice, and thinking more outside the box this week. The Queen of Cups, I feel for some of you here, this is delving more into your spirituality At this time, I feel for some of you, this could be a reconciliation happening with important relationships in your life, not necessarily love relationships, but reconnecting with people from your past that you haven't seen, because Mercury is now in Libra. So like Libras, they have a tendency, and you have Libra in your second house, so there's a tendency to go back into the past, to romanticize those relationships. Also, you could be working on yourself with this energy. I feel this is a popular energy time for you. You're very sensitive at this time, and you're very intuitive, so trust your intuition this week as well. The Seven of Wands, I feel like certain things that you want at this time can be a process. Maybe some of you are looking for somebody to come back into your life at this time with this energy. And of course, the Page of Cups is there. So sometimes what happens with the Page of Cups is that it means that, you know, this person is thinking about you, or you're thinking about them, but nobody's going to reach out to each other at this time when the Page of Cups shows. I hate when the Page of Cups shows, because it means that this is going to take a while. So this may take months, this may take years. For some of you, this is a great time for becoming a spiritual teacher. This is a great time for like visiting a rabbi or a pastor to talk to, or this could be a good time for life coaches, counselors with this energy, somebody seeking spiritual guidance at this time. For some of you, you could be somebody is creeping on your page, or you're creeping on their page at this time as well, and spying on each other. For some of you, you could be this could be a new love interest coming in, and you two could be writing each other back and forth with this energy. For some of you, this person can also be an artist or in a band or something like that. So this person's very creative. I feel also you have a lot of influence over other people at this time as well. So you have an easier time making other people like converting other people into your way of thinking. Also, this is a great time for some kind of therapy, art therapy happening here, or you could be teaching an art therapy class as well. So this could be a very good time for that with this energy, and helping others get through their own emotional hangups this week could be very fulfilling. The Four of Swords, you're more about your sanity this week with this energy. You're not trying to rock the boat. You're not trying to get into confrontations with other people. I feel like you're just trying to have lighthearted and simple conversations with other people, and not trying to get yourself involved in any drama or mess. The Two of Coins, a juggling act this week in your personal life versus your social life. So there's a lot going on this week in your life. You have too much to do. You're burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time as well. I feel that for some of you, definitely I see a crush around you, but I feel like this person and you, or this could be you, are moving very slowly. Okay, very slowly into this relationship. Okay, so this is going to happen. You may know who this is, but it's going to take its time. I feel for some of you, this is a great time for getting a career break with this energy as well. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. The Two of Swords, Saturn energy. I feel like during this time period, you can be, again, reconnecting with someone from your past, somebody that you already know. Not necessarily a love relationship. It can be, but it might not be. Okay, so this could be somebody that you already know, that you had a falling out with, and that this is, this is somebody that you already know that you had a falling out with. You can be more invested in your relationships at this time, and taking care of family and being more about family. For some of you, you can be in hermit mode at this time. You can be delving into a creative project and just focusing like on work and home, because I feel like you're working towards financial freedom at this time, and wanting to not be you just wanting to be financially free, or not wanting to rely on certain people anymore. So you're really focusing on career at this time, or you're focusing on getting that degree at this time, or that license during this time period. For some of you, you could be working on yourself and quitting bad habits at this time, or you may not be on speaking terms with certain people in your life this week as well. The World card, the world works in your favor. This can also be traveling coming up for some of you with this energy. This is a positive energy time for you. The Ten of Cups, positive energy. Okay, a lot of cup cards here. Let me see. If we get 4, then you're reconnecting with somebody from your past, definitely. So there's an emphasis on that. Or for some of you, this could be you thinking about somebody that you want to reconnect with this energy. And I do feel like it will happen, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. So it may happen this year, okay, but not this month or during the Mercury retrograde in September, which I talk about in my monthly horoscopes. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you know when that's coming up. So it's not happening anytime soon, but it's there, okay? It's in the cards. I feel for some of you, this could be traveling to a different country to go teach other people, or this could be you traveling this week to train other people in different states or countries on how to do a specific thing with this energy. I feel like this is a great time for those of you in the hospitality industry as well. So there's a lot going on with my Virgos this week, okay? I feel like you can be more about family. Here we go, reconnection, okay? Some of you want to reconnect with certain people from your past. There's an intense soulmate connection here, or karmic love, or a twin flame going on. Alrighty, so there is a possibility of reconnection with that person. Again, not anytime soon. So just don't, if it happens, mazel. If it don't, know that that person is coming, okay? You may have to focus on other things in your life and kind of like not give so much energy to that, to that which you want, and kind of let it go, okay? I do see that for some of you, this can be a time of negotiations at this time, and you're dealing with strong-willed people with this energy as well. I do feel like for some of you that you have people in your life that are very protective of you and got your back no matter what, and you know that if you have a problem, you can go to these people and they will help you out with your problem. So this is a great time for family with this energy. For some of you, this is making a spiritual connection. Like I said, a twin flame, a karmic relationship, but also you're jaded by love as well. So you're not so quick to dive into anything. And then for some of you who are young and in your 20s and teens watching this, you are young and dumb right now, no offense, but so you are diving headfirst into love, and your family members are protective of you and love you, and you are chasing the bad boy or the naughty girl at this time with this energy and bending over backwards for them in the name of love, in the name of YOLO, okay? So this is like, you being very spontaneous and very fast with love. For others of you, I feel like this could be like a real soulmate connection coming in, and that you two, even if you're older, you could be like running into love very fast. Like things are gonna happen very fast with love. The King of Swords, I feel that you may disappoint certain people with the decisions and choices that you're going to be making at this time in the name of love, okay? Maybe parents or father figures in your life don't like this person for you, and they may think that this person's a little bit more trouble, okay? For others of you, you're taking creative risks. This is auditioning at this time. For some of you with this energy, I feel for some of you, you could be starting your own business with this energy, or starting your own social media thing at this time. The Ace of Coins, I feel like you're delving into certainty. This is a good time for making decisions this week, because I feel like you have an emotional maturity about you to make certain decisions in your life at this time. This could also be you being more strict on your money situation. This can be a great time for negotiations, especially in regards to pay raise. You may find a new job this week, and then you may be negotiating your price this week as well. The Knight of Wands, I feel with this energy here, this is new people coming into your life. This is a karmic experience happening for some of you. For some of you, you could be watching people get their karma at this time and going through their karma, okay? So know that. So this could be like paying off a karmic debt at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that's very passionate, very charming and lovable, like a Scorpio or a Cancer sign or a Gemini, with this energy, and the focus could be on them this week. I feel for some of you, you're on a spiritual journey with someone special in your life at this time as well. So this is a very spiritual time for you. The Nine of Wands, okay, dealing with trust issues at this time. Whatever you're worrying about is more in your head than in your reality. This could also be dealing with bouts of depression during this time period. For some of you, you can be suspicious of others, or you're not trusting your own intuition at this time with this energy. So just be careful with that. Try to trust your intuition a little bit here. Because a lot of things are going to be coming true, and I feel like also there you could be lethargic at this time with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. All right, I feel for some of you that this could be also a fear of success at this time, so you are really being your own worst enemy in some cases. I feel for some of you, you can be more to yourself, you can be more about doom and gloom, or you're just being really negative with the self-talk at this time and being very dark and in your feelings for some of you. So watch out with that. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive. Okay. I do feel like misunderstandings that can happen at this time can cause stress. Let me see if I can move my camera. Oh, it's being so difficult. I was working with it last night. I might have to get a new stand or something. It just I don't know. It's like all this moving up and down, doesn't help it. Oh, wow. So let me see. The Five of Swords. I feel like for some of you here that this is dealing with gossip. So be careful with the gossip this week with this energy. You can be over certain people in your life at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be dealing with unhealthy competition with other people. You can be lied to, bullied with this energy. Being in trouble for not doing anything wrong at this time, and somebody making accusations to you. For others of you, you could be hanging out with the wrong crowd or just a dangerous person, and that's very manipulative, possibly a Gemini or another Virgo. Ooh, another Virgo. And I feel like, this person could be just super a sociopath or something, and just very manipulative. I feel like this person has a very quick tongue when they talk, like a Gemini, and they can twist your words around too. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Gemini energy. So be careful with that, because they really know how to talk to you, and they really know how to make you play with your head. So I would be careful with people like that. I normally run to the hills the moment you start trying to quick talk me and stuff. I don't want nothing to do with you, because I know what I heard, I know what I saw, I know how I felt. And then you're trying to tell me how the hell I feel and what the hell I'm thinking. Oh, hell no. Oh, nay. We're not playing that. We are not playing the misery game, because I'm not dealing with it. Okay, I have no time. Anyway, so this could also be wrenches being thrown in. Expect disruptions in the groove of everything. You may have to be adaptable at this time to whatever changes come up at this time. You can also be dealing with somebody who's tyrannical. So if I were you, I would just lie low, or silence is your best idea. I do see this person being confrontational, because you're kind of going against the grain and doing your own thing. It could be a situation here where this person didn't come to your help quick enough, and you took the initiative and made things happen. Okay, and this person does not like the fact that you just did things on your own without telling them. Okay, but they weren't there and they didn't want to listen to you, so you were like, F it, I'm doing it on my own. This is home and family. You're more about your stability at this time, creating memories with family. For some of you, you can be in hermit mode this week with this energy and kind of staying more to yourself at this time. This week, the Empress card, I feel this is traditional dating coming up, so there is love around you. I feel like this could also be buyer's remorse happening with this energy. I feel like also you could be pleasantly surprised this week, so there could be some Memorial Labor Day weekend parties going on that you could get invited to last minute. I feel like this could be a fun time if you're doing community events, or doing those what is that, philanthropy parties. Those could do really well and be really successful at this time with this energy for some of you here. The Wheel of Fortune card, recognition, success, fame for some of you can be happening. All eyes on you this week with this energy. I feel like for others of you, I feel that you may have a missed opportunity coming up, and you may regret your missed opportunity this week as well. So be careful with that. The Eight of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you're focusing on your love life at this time. You can be obsessed with somebody at this time with this energy and crushing on them with this energy. This could also be thoughts of the ex coming up at this time as well. For others of you, this is your financial situation. Eights are financial situation, or you're going through like emotional transformation during this time period. This could also be dealing with home renovations at this time for some of you as well. The Ten of Coins, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. Money is improving for you this week with this energy. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you kind of need to go with the flow this week as well. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. I feel like you may have options either with career or either with love with this energy. For some of you, this could be like more towards money at this time, and thinking about taking your career or your business into a different direction during this time period. All right, I do feel like with this energy, for some of you, you benefit through the beauty industry, probably making your own creams and stuff like that, and trying to figure out how to ship them out. This could be like you being very enterprising with that as well. For others of you, you're excited about the holidays and spending time with your friends this weekend and doing things with your friends. I feel also for some of you, this is impressing somebody important at work during this time period as well. And I feel like, this is just a happy energy time for a lot of you. You're happy, you're bubbly, you're optimistic. For some of you, this is a great time for auditions, meetings, presentation, a successful interview. For others of you, the focus is going to be on family. And then with the swords, and the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So you need to be careful what you say to certain people. You could be burning some bridges as well this week with this energy. I love you, my Virgos, and have a fabulous week. And make sure to subscribe so you know when the monthly horoscopes are coming up, and the weekly horoscopes may come out early this week. Kisses.